Hey, what's good guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rob. I make music under the name Warmer Heights. As you can see, my studio is looking slightly more professional. I got the studio monitors, which have been just amazing. Got the lighting, got the plant. I've got a plant, guys. I'm just saying I've made it in life. But in today's video, we're going to look at how I tried to make a song in a week. Spoiler alert, I failed. So I now owe a couple of friends a lunch out, but I'm not complaining. I've been wanting to see those oaks forever. You know who you are, Dan and Toxie. I've been trying to hang out with those guys forever, honestly. Just one small disclaimer. Obviously, trying to make a song in a short time frame, I was mainly focusing on the song itself. And so the video and audio production is not the greatest quality, but I think it's a pretty accurate representation of what it's like to make a song from the recording, or firstly getting the idea, then recording, producing, and mixing and mastering. There was a lot of stress, but I had a good time. Yeah, please enjoy. This may be a terrible idea. I'm going to be chatting on radio in a week. I don't want to tell people that the last song I released came out in July last year. So I'm going to try and make a song in a week. What's the worst that could happen? So for me, the first step, knowing that it was going to be way too easy to just back out of this and pretend that the song never happened, I decided I needed to find a way to commit. So I messaged my friends and told them the situation and that I'd pay up if I didn't complete the song by the set date. Turns out that the possibility of losing money can be an amazing motivator when you're trying to get over a creative block. After that was done, I started looking over old voice notes and song ideas for a starting point, trying to find some form of inspiration. I could sing to you. Dang, bro. Your boy's been learning to play the piano. Where would you go? That's nice, dude. I've just decided that this song has to have a groove and a vibe. I don't want to spend a week getting in my feels and getting all emotional. Like if I get attached to some deep message, it's going to be a challenge for me to do this in a week. But if we're just making a jam, then we're on the money. I just had an idea to use, basically for next year, change my approach to making music and to adopt a get it out there as soon as possible type of mindset. Dude, when did I record this? Because hello, future or past self, welcome to me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, got some flavors, got some inspiration. Now what I have to do is choose a theme. Everything is freedom. I was messing around in Logic just now with an idea. Walked out of my room and instantly I was like, I'm not gonna have anything done by next week. This is the worst. Why did I do this to myself? So it's day 3. Yesterday was just not a day where much happened. Basically personal drama. Today I am planning to start with a drum groove. Normally what I do, or what I try to do often, is take a little voice note, little beatbox session, and then recreate that with other drum sounds. So let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. I said I'll be fine, I hope you don't mind. Da 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 da. Bye bye. I'm enjoying it, it's a vibe, it's something I'd bop to. I was doing these other things, there was like some crazy church organs. Yeah, I got them here. So yeah, there's been a lot of different flavors. The thing that I had in my mind the whole time is, what would be a jam if I was performing? I do dig those vibes, but I'm just building out the core idea and we take it from there. So now I've got to write the song, got to write some lyrics. Yeah, but I'm glad I went this way around. One of the cool breakthroughs is I've just been thinking like, what would I do if this was a session with another artist? If I invite someone in, I'm focused like, okay, there's no time to worry about the sounds right now. I need to keep moving. But then when I'm alone, it's like, yeah, I've got all day, you know, like there's no rush. So that's been really cool, this pressure. So I'm feeling like on a high right now. There's always ups and downs, so we'll see how it goes. So at this point, I had a musical direction. I was feeling pretty hyped. But then came the hardest part, which was to find out, firstly, what I was going to write about, and then writing the lyrics. I think I spent 3 or 4 days until I had nailed down all the lyrics, which obviously in a week is not how much time you want to be spending on the lyrics. Remembering I was still filming a music video with my friends. After writing and rewriting and changing ideas, I eventually found something that I liked. I know me, internet famous. I think I'm alright with that. Yeah, so this song is called Internet Famous. Finished it up yesterday. There you go. So I'm outside the Valley Crag. Yeah, the interview this morning went well. I had a good time. The song could have been better, but it also could have been worse. So I'm happy overall. I finally got the system at the church. I got it to work with my laptop. I went there on Monday, struggling to get anything to work as I wanted it to. So super excited about that. Tonight I have got my work cut out for me. I need to get the production finished absolute latest tomorrow lunchtime if I want to have any chance of mixing and mastering this in time. I might not be internet famous. Think I'm alright with that. Might not be. Everyone's playing me. Think I'm alright with. Hey. Yo, what's up? It is Saturday, the final day. I'm meant to submit tonight, 11:59. I don't think I'm going to finish tonight. I'm probably going to have to pay up. I'm sure Thoxie and Dan are super stoked with that right now. But just looking back on how the week has gone, I'm really happy that I did this. Putting yourself under time pressure, you don't have the option of creative block. If you get stuck, you have to just keep trying and trying and trying until you find something that you like. And that's what I found, is that there wasn't enough time to go like, oh, you know, this is not going to work. Having that motivation made me, okay, well, let me just work with what I've got. This is the best I have right now. If I get a better alternative later, I can change that, whether it's chord progression or lyrics. And sometimes it'll just be writing, nothing. This is trash. What am I doing? Then I get a line and be like, okay, sweet. I can work with this. Another thing that was pretty cool is I was recording for the guys at church, guys on drums. I was like, Brew, do you want to just hoy and see what happens? He just played literally like once through, and now I've got some acoustic kit on my song. It's just so much more dynamic. So I'll probably try and weave in a bit of both. That was like a little striking gold without even trying. So right now, there's so much to do. I'm going to retrack the bass. Hopefully my vocals will be up to singing this afternoon. Edit those drums. Then I'm going to work on the transitions, the drops and build-ups and fills and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's get to work. Look at this transition. Boom! So after what was actually a really productive session, the song was done. I was looking at everything that I wanted to change and managed to get those changes in. But then it was a decision. I was debating back and forth. Do I send this thing out and release it as is, or do I lose the bet and spend a few more days to polish it up? And I decided that it would be a waste to, after spending all this energy and all this time in the song, to put it out there in its unfinished version. So I called up my friend Thoxie, told him the whole situation. We had a rad time. He was very understanding. And after that, basically just over the next few days, I sent it to a couple friends and asked for mix advice and some mastering feedback. Also, the whole design process, I didn't even touch on that. But that was a whole nother experience, trying to do that at the same time, finding the visuals to match the audio while the audio is being developed. But yeah, eventually found a design that I was happy with. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thanks for watching the whole way through. Go check out the song, Internet Famous. It's out by the time this video comes out. Blast that thing in your car. Play it for your friends. Share it with your aunts and uncles. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.